Brandon at the game.
Y'all think they're gonna pull it out tonight?
Man, I hope so, bro. Man, I hope so.
I do. I think they win tonight.
Yeah, cause that I ain't gonna lie, man. That hurt my heart. Game 1 being up in there on Sunday. Man,
what was that like?
It was crazy, man. I'm gonna talk about that here in a second. It was crazy. It was definitely 18,000 strong up in there. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I gotta dive into it here in a second. But make sure we all good to go here. We live.
We are live.
Dude think he live.
Oh, indeed.
Let's see here. Go public. Woo! All right. And we live. What's up, man? Welcome everybody. Essential AF podcast show. We back, man. Because these shows now, we don't know with the GRIZZ schedule, the playoffs and everything. We don't know when we're gonna be on, but tonight the GRIZZ play at 8:30, man. So that gave us enough time to squeeze in the show. Man, hope the GRIZZ get that big win, man. We got to tie the series up tonight. It's got to be 1-1, man. Big M, man. Big M. We got to go back to Golden State, tied up 1-1. So hope the GRIZZ get that big dub tonight, man. And man, we already got the haters. We already got the haters in the comments right now, man. My dog, Coach Mike talking about Steph Curry about to cook tonight. Man, see, all right. This man, how you gonna be? It's my problem. Let me get on my soapbox right quick. How the hell you gonna be from Memphis? How you gonna graduate from Cordova High School? How you gonna coach Cordova High School and be a GRIZZ hater? Where ain't you at?
That's the problem. That's
Cordova.
The problem. He went to Cordova.
There it is, Cordova. Right there. Went to Cordova. That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem, man? Like, what did GRIZZ ever do to you, Coach Mike? You know what I'm saying? Like, did John like give you an autograph, man? Like, something happened, man. You be such a hater, dog. For real, man. But yeah, man, we in here, man. Got my folks, Leader Teacher Johnson. My guy, what's going on, my guy?
Not a whole lot. What's been
happening, man? What them badass kids been doing in class, man?
Testing. We finished TCAP. We are on to AP testing right now. So
straight up, that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so they've been testing, and they've been testing your nerve, your patience also.
Testing his gangster.
Yeah,
100%.
Already, man. You know, and
if we got time for unpopular opinion, I'll definitely talk about
for sure.
This is Teacher Appreciation Week. So
I've been hearing about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And speaking of gangster, you know what I'm saying? You know, she's the gangster rap artist of Essential AF podcast show. She's the Lady of Rage. She's the lady of rage of Essential AF podcast, man. You know, and she's joining us like she always do, man. You know, we're always blessed to have such a fine woman, you know what I'm saying? And you know, she has an OnlyFans coming out soon, fellas. You know, OnlyFans.
It's still coming, y'all.
It's still coming. Get that together. You know,
I hope to be coming when I see it.
You know, look, this guy right here, man. You know, show enough, Sharita. What's going on?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
What's up with it?
We're good.
Who that?
My sister's house.
Who that right there? I don't know who that is.
Jazz, what's up, man?
Hey, y'all.
A black girl and her braids. And
her two-strand twist.
Already, yes. Man. Yeah, man. Like I said,
hey, y'all.
What's up with it? You good?
I am. You know, I sometimes I'm on the go, and this is one of those times. So I'm coming live from, Beale and 4th Street right now. All the hustle and bustle of everybody getting ready for the game.
That's
but
right.
I said, let me go ahead on and stop for my show because I'm going to eat down here later. So,
yeah. We here. Yes, sir, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. So we got the crew, man. Hey, Brandon, he's at the game right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's getting ready, down there working down there at the forum, man. So Don't know if he'll be able to check in with us, man. But I actually caught up with Brandon. I saw him at the game on Sunday. I walked over to his section and everything, man. He was arguing with some elderly woman, man. Talking about this dang her seats. Yeah. Brandon kicked the elderly woman out of her seats, man. Talking about you got your seat up there in the at the top. Yeah. How you gonna kick an elderly woman out of her seat, man? That's what Brandon did. Yeah, man. But
too bad.
I know, man. But yeah, like I said, it was the atmosphere. Lee, to answer your question, the atmosphere was great. It was 18,000 strong up in there, man. I didn't see an empty seat nowhere. You know what I'm saying, man? It was a great atmosphere. I will say this though, okay? I'm not bougie by no means, right? I'm not bougie. I'm not bougie. I realize it's the playoffs and the price goes up. Yesterday's price is not today's price, especially when it comes to playoff tickets. So I got a good deal on my tickets. However, they were in a section that I normally don't sit. You know, because I'm spoiled. I'm used to going to the GRIZZ game and sitting in the media section.
No, for real.
Press
row, okay?
You know what I'm saying? Sitting plaza level. I don't do terrace level. Okay, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't.
Were you just like, did you hear that last part? I don't.
I don't. Okay.
I do not.
But it was cool to sit up there with, you know, the common folk, you know what I'm saying? The everyday people of this city. But I realized, like, you get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you sit up there, Lord, I swear to God, it was this old lady sitting next to me, y'all, and she would not stop coughing every 5 seconds.
No, that's not cool.
Fam, no. I wanted to chop that lady in her throat. Like, lady, take a it would have made it worse. That would have made it worse. Drop or something. Like she kept talking. Like, lady, like if you ain't got no mask on, I'm gonna need you to move, man. She's literally right here with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that sucked. And then there was a Warrior fan behind me. He would not shut up. You know what I'm saying? So you get what you pay for when you sit up high. You know what I'm saying? But overall, it was a great game, man. You know, definitely. You know, but next time I go,
don't blame you one bit.
Yeah, if I go back for another playoff game, guys, I'm sitting plaza level. I'm gonna spend that 300, 400, whatever I got to spend. I'm sitting plaza level. I can't do terrace level no more, man. Yeah, man.
I agree with you. And it's okay to feel like you're bougie.
Right.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay that doesn't necessarily, everybody's bougie about something. Right. I don't care what it is. Everybody's bougie about something. And I don't blame you one bit with that, JC. Okay. Listen, when you're used to a certain thing, you know, you can't help it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you're used to filet mignon, it's hard to eat hamburger helper. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, that's what it was. That was hamburger helper on Sunday. I'm glad I was in the building, but yeah, like, I'm good on that terrace level life. I ain't about that life, man. I can't do it, man.
You live and you learn.
We need to see what the situation is for Game 5, and then see how we can rock that out. Because I definitely, I need to stop being cheap and just go on and hit up Game 5. So
let's go, man. Let's go, dog. For real. I may not be able to go in on the tickets with you, but I'll get you a beer or something, man. You know what I'm saying? I get you something to drink, man. Or something, man. Shout out to homie Chris. He said, let's go courtside. Yeah, that's what we doing, man. You know, like, but definitely it's gotta be like club level or better at this point going forward, man. No more terrace level for me, man. At all, man. Like I said, hopefully we get a win tonight, man. Game 2. We got tied up. You definitely do not want to go down 2-0 to the Golden State Warriors, man. We got to get this win and go to Golden State for Game 3, tied up 1-1, man. So hopefully we get some big performances from Ja. Get another great performance from Jaren Jackson. Man, Dylan Brooks, where you at, man? You got to step up. You know, we need a big game from Bane. We need all them boys to step up, man. And all the haters are coming out the woodwork right now, man. My dog Mark.
Mark,
seriously,
man. All the haters coming out.
I'm seeing names I rarely see. Like,
who is Mark Lee Jr.? Yeah. Okay, Junebug. Damn.
That's my little bro, baby. He a hater, man. He a hater right there, dog. For real.
Cold-blooded.
He
man.
watched the show tonight just to be a hater.
Yes.
Chris, I need Mikey Poindexter blocked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mike working on his way, man. That's one of my
Just
favorite
block
guys.
pod.
Mike know what he be doing.
Yeah, but he gonna get blocked, man. He gonna definitely get blocked. Talking about the GRIZZ around here, man. For sure, man. But hey, man, we got a lot to get into, man. A lot to talk about. Man, there's a lot going on in the city over the weekend, man. You know, you had GRIZZ Game 1. You had Bill Street Music Fest, man. I don't know how many people had a chance to get out there for Music Fest, man. If you went out there, holler at me. Let me know how your experience was. I did go out there Saturday night to see, you know, I had to see my girl, man. I had to see Meg Thee Stallion, man. You know, I took my girl out there, you know, to see Meg and everything, man. So yeah. Hey, Meg did not disappoint, bro. Meg Thee Stallion did not disappoint. And y'all, she saw me and she gave me a wink and everything, man. A lot of people didn't notice that, that night on stage, but she saw me in the crowd and she winked at me, bro. You know, I guess it's that H-Town connection, gang. You know where it is, man. But so y'all ain't get a chance to make it out to Music Fest this past weekend?
I'm not a big music festival person. I like doing the little small, intimate music settings and stuff like that. I'm not a big music festival person, so no, I didn't get to go out because that's just, even before the world ended, that's just not my scene.
No doubt.
Me either.
No doubt, man.
Same. I went to Music Fest. I went when Cardi B came. So that was not last year, but I think that was the Music Fest right before COVID. And when it was still on the river, of course. And I wanted to do it at least once just to experience it, and I don't ever have to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was different this
that
year.
was not for me, honey.
Yeah. You know what? It was different this year. It was actually more accessible and more convenient with it being on the fairgrounds this year. You know what I'm saying? Even though this is the only year they're going to do it, I wish they would keep it there, actually. But they're supposed to be going back to the river next year. But yeah, man, it was no issues, no problem whatsoever. As far as, you know, getting in and out of the park right by, you know, where everything was going on right there on the Liberty Bowl, man. So, but the only thing was, it did rain Saturday night, so there was a delay, an hour and a half. So they moved everybody out of the Liberty Bowl to take cover. A lot of people thought that it was canceled after that, but Meg, hold up. And shout out to Meg, by the way, because she's a real one for this. So they told Meg that everything was canceled due to the rain thing, right? But Meg saw everybody on Twitter and all the fans were upset today. Meg said, bump that. Stay. I'm going to do this. Y'all, she didn't hit the stage about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock was on going into Sunday morning. Yeah, so she didn't hit the stage 1. And it leaves about 2 something. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to her, bro, for sitting out and giving a great performance. So, even though she almost a couple times because the stage was slick with the rain and everything, she held it down. She did her thing, and that's why you gotta love her, man. That's how you, bro.
I mess with Meg anyway, because Meg got bars. I mess with her anyway, so really? I'm glad it worked out.
No doubt, man. Lil Wayne didn't make it though. Did not make it on Sunday. He was supposed to close the show. So that was the biggest disappointment for everybody for Music Fest was Wayne didn't show up. It's problems with his jet, man. Some plane malfunctions there. The jet wasn't working.
How come you didn't send your jet, JC?
Man, you know what? Mine was in the shop. It's in the shop right now. You know, so I couldn't send mine.
You had to get a new wing.
I had to get a new wing for it. But you would think, man, like they should have sent a damn JetBlue, Spirit Airlines, or somebody.
Allegiant.
You mean tell me y'all couldn't go pick up? Yeah, Allegiant couldn't go pick them up.
I mean, sounds like Wayne needs to host a show in the city. That's what it sounds like. He needs to come back and host a show in the city. That's what it sounds like.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for
because there are a lot of people who probably bought. Yeah, a lot of people probably bought tickets just to see him. Him or Meg. A lot of people probably just bought tickets just to see those two.
Exactly.
Absolutely. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, man.
That's what I was like. I still haven't heard it yet, but yeah, that was the thing. Like, you know, for the people that weren't able to see him on Sunday, if you still got your tickets, I'll do 2 shows at the Orpheum or something, you know, just for those people that got tickets just to see me, just to knock it out. Like, I haven't heard it, and that just shows what type of artist he is. JC just talked about the type of artist that Megan is. We just learned what type of artist Wayne is. That's why I don't fuck with Wayne.
Man, y'all being hard on my boy,
I mean,
man.
if he had plane trouble, though, he just had plane trouble.
Right.
You can't blame him for that.
It wasn't like you said, hey, man, fuck Memphis. I ain't coming like he just playing, you know.
We don't know. He might have didn't have no plane trouble.
I mean, look, you got a lot of
That's
a lot of
true.
artists.
That is also true.
You have art. Look, I mean, again, why did he wait until the last minute to fly out here? A lot of these other artists came out, you know, a little bit before time and all that stuff. His plane, he was the last performer of Sunday, from what I could tell. Why he got to wait till the last minute to roll out?
Maybe he had other obligations also. You know what I'm saying? Leading up to it.
This was his obligation.
Sipping on his
Memphis was his obligation. If he knew that there was going to be some problems, he shouldn't have said, "I'm gonna come to Memphis." Yeah. Memphis was his obligation.
How did he know?
Yeah,
he didn't know.
Always got to have a plan B.
Issues because, baby,
always got to have a plan B.
Because I was stuck in the airport for a long time because that plane said it couldn't take off from the Memphis International Airport. I couldn't control that. You never know. I'm just saying. Some grace.
But if you Lil Wayne,
he needs to put on a show.
You could be like, where the other plane at? And then go to the other plane.
True. I believe that too.
If you Lil Wayne,
he could have called Tyler Perry or somebody.
Something.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. Shout out to Mark. He said he could have done a virtual performance.
But who was that? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
They did. I didn't realize that. I don't know who left the comment, but it said that. I didn't realize who left the comment, but it said that there's a disclaimer that says that everything performers or whatever are subject to change.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You know what? And then also another
maybe
key
he'll
point,
put something else on.
Yeah, another key point about this year's Music Fest. This year had the most Memphis artists on there. You know what I'm saying? Ever in Music Fest history. So I thought that was a good look, also, man. Like literally anybody that you know from Memphis performed. You know what I'm saying? This year, 3-6. You know they did their thing Saturday night. I think Friday night. Did it Friday night? 3-6. Project Pat. LaChat, Lil White, Fraser Boy, like all Al Capone, literally any and everybody from Memphis, you know, hip hop, blues,
Al Capone.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody did their thing this year. So that was a great look. Definitely, if you're gonna have a Memphis Music Fest, you want to definitely have, you know, a plethora of artists from Memphis there. So all in all, like I say, except for Wayne not showing up, and every year it's gonna rain regardless. For Music Fest, like, you know, that's a given, you know what I'm saying? But definitely
it didn't rain Cardi B's year.
It didn't? Okay. Yeah.
There was another year that it didn't rain.
Because I wouldn't have went.
Yeah.
And also shout out to Exclusive Memphis.
For sure.
The bomb videos on Instagram.
She always do.
Great.
She always
great,
do, man.
Great stuff. Man. Yes.
I'm telling you, like, and that's
amazing.
What she do.
She is amazing.
She has a 10-year anniversary party coming up, man. But that's what she does, man. Like she's out here, man, as far as all the events, bringing you exclusive content. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she'll check in with us here on the show in a little bit, man. I was trying to get her on to give her thoughts, her impressions of Music Fest this past weekend, man. But that's our girl, man. I've been knowing her for years, man. And like I said, she's one of those that's out here, man.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, man. It's like I said, a lot going on in the city, man. And some sad news to report this morning, Sharita.
Very sad.
The passing of a legend, man. Like,
man,
when I heard it work. You know what I'm saying? I was like, get out of here. I can't be true.
Yeah.
And then I called one of my sources, man, and he was like, yeah, shout out to my boy Kavanje. But yeah, man, the legendary Mr. WDIA himself, man, Bobby OJ, passed away, man, unexpectedly this morning while he was on air.
Yeah.
At the station. Yeah,
I didn't
man.
know it was while he was on air. Oh
Yes.
While he
my.
was on
Bev, they
air,
said
man.
it's reported that Bev found him, went in there.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Mm,
Yeah, we don't know the cause yet.
no,
It's speculation. Possibly be a heart attack. We just don't know yet. So we won't,
right.
we won't speculate on it. But man, just the fact of somebody that legendary and somebody that we all, in a way, kind of grew up on, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Had
Grew
been in
up
the game.
on.
Yeah, he started out in Chicago, WGCI, moved here to Memphis, I believe, in 1983. So ever since '83, you talk about basically the voice of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? The voice of
Mm-hmm.
WDIA. I remember my dad, listening to the morning show, and that was my first, first chance to really listen in and listen to what greatness on the radio sounds like. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I want to get you guys' thoughts on that as well. Sharita, you definitely grew up on them.
I
Lee, I know you
was
had a chance to listen to
heartbroken.
them. Yeah, yeah, go ahead, Sharita.
Yeah, I was just heartbroken. Because I had one of my AirPods in, and then the news it came through my ear, and I was at work. I was like, "What?" And I immediately went to Facebook. I went to the WDIA page, and I saw that it was true. I'm like, "Oh my God!" And I
Mm.
mean, I listened. I know I listened to Bobby OJ from about 13 to 30. I listened faithfully. I can say that, Bobby had these off the wall thing, but I always knew that that was just like how JC does sometimes. Bobby had this way. He knew radio. So he knew how to get things started. He knew how to make, a controversial, topic and get people talking. And that's what I loved about him. I knew that, deep down that, he don't really think that, he's just saying that, whatever. But then there were some things, we just didn't agree on, things that he talked about. But
Yeah.
Bobby had a huge following on WDIA. I would listen and I would get so mad because he would let Lady D talk forever. And I would get mad because you could never get through. But I would get through sometimes and speak my little piece. But Bobby OJ will be dearly missed. He was iconic in Memphis. His prayers to his wife, his children, the WDIA family, especially Bev. Um, it was just I was like, it was like a family member passed today. That's how I
Man,
felt.
yeah, definitely. Like shocking,
I
man. Just
agree.
shocking news. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Lee, did you have any thoughts on it, man?
Yeah, I mean, I can't follow up what Sharita said and be as eloquent as that, but he definitely was an institution. Um, it's always interesting because you when I'm obviously not Memphis born and raised, so I came in kind of on the back end of a lot of things, and to learn about some of these icons coming up, since I've been here since 2000, you hear constantly all the time Bobby OJ, Bobby OJ, Bobby OJ,
Mm-hmm.
and Bev and all of this stuff. So to hear about it, I was at work when I heard about it. I think I just happened to look on my phone on Facebook and I was like, but
Right.
then when I
Right.
got the confirmation on News Channel 3 website,
Mhm.
and I was just like, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
You lose these city icons,
Right.
and like Sharita said, it's like losing a family member. It really is. It really is. It
Definitely.
hurts. But at the same time, we can just his memory lives on, his voice lives on, and he was incredible. He was incredible.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. Jazz, you got any quick thoughts on it?
Well, just want to absolutely pay homage and send my condolences to a legend, and it's someone who set out to be in broadcast in the beginning of my career. How can I not? How could I not know the Bobby OJ? And
Mm-hmm.
for Sharita to say that she was listening from maybe 13 to 30, that just tells you alone like how long I've been listening.
Right.
Like he
Mm-hmm.
literally spans generations. Like
Right.
how
Mm-hmm.
can you not miss such a staple? It's a few of those in our city, him, Stan Bell, Ina Esco, you know what I'm saying? Like those are just some names you're
Right.
used to hearing.
Right.
And Bobby OJ set the tone for
All of
most, if
it.
not
No
all of
doubt.
them. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
No,
saying?
no
So
doubt, man. Yeah.
absolutely a huge blow to the city. And we'll keep his name uplifted and absolutely keep his name alive.
Absolutely, man. Like you said, just legendary, man. Gone way too soon, man. At the early age of 68 years old. But he always said, Sharita, you mentioned earlier, he said that he was gonna die doing what he loved to do. You know what I'm saying, man? And like I said, it's just crazy to think about, man. Like that cat right there. And you mentioned all the other names, Jasmine, in this city that, when you hear them on the radio, feel like family members. Stan Bell, you mentioned Ina Esco. Man, I fell in love with radio, definitely growing up in Houston. We got some legendary hip hop stations down there and legendary on their personalities. When I moved up here, man, I fell in love with cats like, with Big Sue, when she was at Hot 107, my dog Superman, Lil Larry,
Yes, honey.
them opening the doors, allowing me to go in there and intern and get on the mic, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. But, because back then, even just 20 years ago, it was more about the personality. It wasn't so much,
Right.
the music. You know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
about the
Right.
personality, and that drove the music. You know what I'm saying? So, it kind of got me thinking, man, with the passing of such a legendary figure in Bobby OJ, who are, like, if you had to put a Mount Rushmore together, right? A Mount Rushmore, and you can only pick four faces to go on that Mount Rushmore of Memphis radio DJs. Like, who would your four be, Sharita? Like, this, not to put you on the spot, but it's like four. What's four names that four faces you would put up there on that Mount Rushmore?
Well, definitely Bobby OJ. Stan Bell has to be there. I don't know why I can't call this guy's name because I don't listen to K97 that much no more. What's
Mike
his name?
Evans. I know who
Mike
you're talking about.
Evans. Mike
Yep.
Evans. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, I don't listen to that much radio. So that's all I can't, I don't have a fourth that I can think of.
Okay, who you said Mike, Bobby,
Stan
Stan.
Bell. Mm-hmm.
All right, give me one more.
Uh, uh, I can't think of another one.
All
I
right.
can't think of another one.
Okay. Okay.
I'll pick
Okay.
up. I'm gonna go the same ones that you chose. I'm gonna go the same ones that you chose, Sharita. I'm gonna go Bobby OJ, Stan Bell, Mike Evans, Big Sue for sure, um, Ina Esco, and Lil Larry. Got to be like in like I don't know, no in no particular order either.
Right.
He just got to be in there somewhere. Okay, but those would be mine. I know it was six, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Lee, what you got, man?
Because you can't forget how Mike Evans hit you with the what's the song that I'm sorry, I have a delay, y'all too. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are you good?
So y'all are getting me after I say it. Sorry. But that little time to get live, time to represent, tell was that Stan Bell?
I was
What
saying,
time is
yeah.
it? Was that
Yeah, I was
Stan
saying,
Bell?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Stan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Gotta
Yeah.
go up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Lee, what you got, man?
Yeah, I mean, again, pretty much the same three: Evans, Stan Bell, whom I've met multiple times and is delightful each time. Big Sue. I gotta put some DJs up there too. For me, Superman, as you mentioned before, and shout out and for folks that are on Facebook that see this, you'll know who I'm talking about. But shout out to DJ Tree, my boy DJ Tree, funky white boy. He has been in and out of Memphis radio for the longest time, and he's not in my Mount Rushmore, from Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
But he's up there chipping away. He's a worker because DJ Tree and I go he and I go back to when I first moved here.
Yeah.
And definitely off the air we could do some stories about that. But he's up there. Pep just said Devin Steele. Devin Steele definitely.
Oh,
Devin
yeah,
Steele.
Devin
I was
Steele.
just
100%.
yes, I was
Yeah.
just about to say I forgot Devin
100%.
How I
Steele.
forget
When you
him.
said white boy,
Yes.
it made me think about it.
With his high yellow
Absolutely.
ass.
It made me
Absolutely.
think. I'm
Yes,
like,
He
Devin
high
Steele.
yellow.
definitely,
He high yellow.
100%.
Yeah.
Just and that's the thing. Like again, I've only been here 22 years, and I know that like when I say only, it doesn't seem like a long time, but I've been fortunate enough to experience a lot of really great Memphis radio personalities and DJs, and I'm very fortunate to be a part of that.
Absolutely, man. Dude, like I would be remiss if I missed anybody, but because I've had so many great experiences and so many learning moments, and with so many great on-air personalities and throughout the years, man, just being blessed, having the opportunity to be an intern and just soak up, what I'm saying, all the energy and the good times and everything, man. But if I had to narrow it down to 4, can I have 4 in an honorable mention?
Yeah.
All right. So if I had to put 4 faces up there, just chisel it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put it somewhere on the Mississippi River, right? Put this mountain.
Yeah.
I would say definitely Bobby OJ without question. He's the GOAT, hands down. Definitely Bobby, definitely Stan Bell. Gotta put Stan up there, man. The bell ringer. My other 2, you gotta go Devin Steele. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go Devin Steele. And my 4th, man, I'm gonna get in trouble if anybody else hears this, but my 4th, I'm gonna say Big Sue. I'm gonna say Sue, man. I had the biggest crush on Big Sue when I was an intern at Hot 107, and she was just so nice and as kind, as friendly as she could be. But I saw her grind.
Why are you gonna get in trouble?
Don't get in trouble for that.
No, I'm not talking about as far as like. Nah, I'm talking about as far as other DJs hearing my top 4. You know what I'm saying?
I had a crush on Big Sue.
Yeah, but like she was.
Who
the
didn't
best,
have a crush
man.
on Big Sue with her fine self?
But it was like beyond her beauty and everything, but just her work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally saw her grind, man. Saw the on there the 10 to 2 she would do, and then she would do another. DJ on air shift, later on that evening, she'd be in the clubs DJing, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be bringing in crates and shit, you know what I'm saying? At level 2, the premiere, just so I could just be amongst, amongst that greatness, man. So definitely Big Sue, Devin Steele, Bobby, and Stan Bell. My honorable mention would be my dog Superman, though. That's my guy right there, man. Like he was the first one to ever put me on air, let me come on and do my Humpty Hump impersonations, my Kobe impersonations on his show, man. So that was my guy. Like I used to do real intern work for that dude. I would go get his dry cleaning, you know what I'm saying? Like I go to Popeyes for him just so I could get those few minutes on air. You know what I'm saying? Like I was hungry, man. So like what Popeyes, dry clean, you want to get your coffee? Like what? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So him, and I'm gonna tell you somebody that's undervalued. Lil Larry, he was great also. That's one of my guys. Y'all know who a lot of people forget about? Boogaloo. A lot of people forget about Boogaloo, man.
Oh,
he was
putting
in that work.
Yes.
Yes. Michael Boogaloo.
Yes.
No,
Boogaloo gotta go.
My God.
In Hot 107, man. A lot of people don't remember that, man. Like
you're right.
Hustle and Flow.
Right.
At the end of Hustle and Flow and everything,
right.
that's Boogaloo. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how big he was. Like he was really that dude.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. I need to find out where he is right now. But
I'm gonna have to put Boogaloo up there.
You gotta put Boogaloo up there, man. Definitely, man. But y'all let us know your thoughts. Who will be on your Mount Rushmore of Memphis radio DJs? So like I said, even some new cats, man, that's on the scene, man. Mark mentioned Sean Teasy. I've heard, you know, a little bit on Sean T's from Power 107. Definitely, you know, he does great work, man. Like I said, man, definitely. So many great DJs here, man. Shout out to Kavanja. Shout out to Brother John, 88.5, man. You know, it's just so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
great ones, man. My dog Earl Augustus, man. You know,
Right.
he would definitely get on my ass if I forgot to mention him, man.
Ooh, Earl
Earl
Augustus
You know,
Augustus.
with that
yeah,
voice.
you know, yeah,
Oh
the
my
voice of
God,
Earl the
Earl
Pearl, man.
Augustus.
Earl the
Yes.
Yes.
Pearl, man. You talking about a guy that helped me out when I was doing the GRIZZ show. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't quite ready to run with the show by myself yet. So he lent a helping hand. He co-hosted it and he helped me out for that whole year, you know, my first year hosting. So man, shout out to him. Man, who else? Mother Wit, that's a good one. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't remember Mother Wit from 103.5 back in the day, man.
I remember Mother Wit.
Pep
Yeah,
came
man.
with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we definitely want to give all these great DJs their roses right now, man. P.A. Bomani also of their morning show.
Yes.
103.5 back in the day, man. That's my dog. You know, real good dude, comedian now, doing this thing, man. Like I said, there's so many to think of. Chris being funny, talking about Keith Sweat. Sweat Hotel. It's all right.
Hey,
that,
he's
like-
become a staple too.
Yeah.
He really has, and that's the thing that's so crazy. And I don't want to really get like too big on this, but that's what's messed up about technology nowadays and the advancement of technology and satellite radio and all of that stuff. Like it's so difficult to find radio personalities on music stations. If you're doing sports talk or whatever, then you can be a personality. But when it comes to, you know, whether it is hip hop and R&B, smooth jazz, country, rock, whatever, you can't be a personality anymore because it's about advertising. Got to get that advertising dollars. So the ones that are still grinding here in the city, keep going.
I'm telling you, man, definitely, man. You ain't never lied. Like, you know, things ain't the same for gangsters no more. You know, it's just a whole new day now when it comes to radio, man. So definitely shout out to everybody that's out here doing it, man. Everybody that has that drive, that passion, all the OGs that's still out here getting it. You know, we want to let you know we appreciate you. You know, we're giving out roses here on the Essential AF podcast show, man. I'm trying to think of somebody else. Henry Nelson. You know, I don't know.
Henry Nelson.
Yeah, I don't know how many of y'all familiar with Henry Nelson, man, but he's a
am.
pioneer. You know what I'm saying? He, like I said, he gave me one of my first breaks also, man. So shout out to him. You know, like I said, so many great names, man. Do y'all remember Kylan from K97?
I remember Kylan. Yeah.
You know, he passed away some years back, man, but he was awesome. You know, on K97, man. DJ Mike C.
World famous Kylan.
World famous Kylan. Yeah, definitely, man. DJ Mike T, you know what I'm saying? Been doing this thing for years, K97. He's at the GRIZZ games DJing. Yeah, you know, you can't forget about Mike T, man. All them boys, man. 007. Man, it's just so many great ones, man. So, but definitely, man, we showing love right here, Essential AF Podcast Show, man. Hey, man, we got about 20 more minutes. Want to transition, man. Let's play a little commercial break right quick, man. Then we'll transition. Lee, I know you had some thoughts on the Roe versus Wade discussion that's going on that may be overturned. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that. Shout out to everybody watching right now. What's up, Keisha? My friend Keisha Walden. What's up, Sharonda? Shout out to Sharonda. What's up, Ken? Our homie Ken Hall checking in, man. Appreciate all y'all checking in right now. Pep. My dog Chris, everybody is checking in, man. We appreciate all the love, man. Definitely. Let's keep it moving, man. We'll take a quick break. We're coming right back. Essential AF Podcast Show. You see the crew. You see Lee. You see Shona, Sharita. Jasmine, she had to retwist that braids right quick. But she coming right back.
She be back.
In a minute, you know what I'm saying? I know she's going to light me up when she come back on, man. But we coming right back, man. We're going to jump in this Roe v. Wade decision, get y'all thoughts on that when we come back.
High insurance prices got you out here riding dirty? Then call your insurance guy. That's right, your insurance guy. We're a full-service independent insurance agency, and we can shop your auto rates with up to 15 different carriers to find you the best coverage at the lowest rate possible. We can even file your SR22 to get you back in the driver's seat in no time. So don't be out here riding dirty. Get some insurance and drive with confidence, knowing that you got a guy for that. Your insurance guy. Call us today at 901-413-2099. 901-413-2099.
That's right. We back. Essential AF Podcast Show. We got about 20 minutes and counting, man. Game 2 coming up. 8:30 tip-off tonight. It's going down. The Grizzlies Game 2. We got to get that win, baby. We got to tie it up. We got to tie the series up tonight. Man,
I got faith.
That W. I got faith too, man. You know, big Memphis. You know what I'm saying? We here. You see it. You see the towel. You see it. We out here, man. Big Memphis, man. We here. Game 2 tonight, man. Tip off at 8:30, man. Let's go. But man, before we go, Lee, man, you mentioned it earlier, man. The big news, breaking news that happened earlier today. That Roe v. Wade, man. Roe versus Wade decision may be possibly overturned, man. How you feel about it?
Well, first and foremost, I have to say this. Obviously, I am not a woman, so I am not in any way, shape, or form trying to speak for all women with this. But it's horrible. It's horrible in a sense that it really, really affects. It will affect. Because what will possibly happen is that it's not going to take effect until about June. And in Tennessee, we are one of 13 trigger states. And I looked this up this morning. We are one of 13 trigger states, meaning that when it does take effect, the state of Tennessee will have, people in Tennessee will have 30 days to get any type of reproductive abortion health type situations before it is absolutely banned. So we're, for a lot of women, I keep saying we, and I don't mean myself, but a lot of women are going to be behind the 8 ball, and it is absolutely appalling. And I'm gonna be real raw right here, and I really don't give a fuck, but it is fucking appalling that we live in a country where it is crinkly old white politicians that are regulating women's health. It is fucked up. It is terrible. It is disgusting. And to hide behind this idea of constitution, this idea of religion, all of those things, it is sick. It is undeniably sickening that they're doing that when they know that this affects Black and brown communities, poor Black and brown communities, when it comes to reproductive health, because it's not just about abortion. It is about reproductive health. Now, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, because again, I am a full-on heterosexual cis male, and I really shouldn't be talking about all of this stuff, but when all of this happens, then I really need all of these religious groups and these fucking politicians to not say shit when we push for comprehensive sex education in schools. Because a lot of reasons why this thing happens is because a lot of men and women know absolutely nothing about their bodies. They are not educated enough on what their bodies are going through. And they need that education to be well informed so that they can make better choices. If they don't have that, then we're going to have situations that are continuing to spiral out of control. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, Cherie, did you want to dive in on that for a quick moment?
Really just ditto on what he said. I think it's crazy that these crinkly old white men who molest children, who are gay, who beat their wives, who get up in their pulpits and preach, and but like I said, you got a little boy in the back that you waiting that you're trying to go meet at the McDonald's. So, you know, y'all are making decisions for, like you said, mostly Black and brown women who are going to be affected by this. And also, as he stated, the reproductive health part of it, he is absolutely right, because some people are so caught up in religion that they don't get taught about their bodies and what this is and why this does that and how this works and how, you know, not to get pregnant or not to get STDs and all of that. All of that comes into play.
Yeah.
And because I mean, I'm 50 years old and I know women who don't know how many holes they got down there. I know women who think that they pee out of their vagina. So we need this, and when we need this, and you know, we'll have naysayers saying, "Well, it's, you know, we've had it all this time, and we're still having all this and all of that." Okay, but still, out of the hundreds that may still, you know, fall privy, there are still those hundreds who have learned, who that was the only way they learned, who got a pamphlet at Hollywood Clinic and knew, you know, knew about reproductive health.
No doubt.
So it's crazy.
It's crazy, man. Like I said, you know, and we'll see what happens with it, man. But yeah, this might be a very hot summer. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. You know, politics involved, man, and everything of that nature, dog. But we'll see what comes, you know, with that decision in the months ahead.
I want everybody right now to go out and get well, I don't care how you get it. Yes, I do, but I don't. Get these, go get some birth control pills, go get some condoms, go get some abortion pills, go and get all of these things and start to stockpile them.
For sure. Definitely.
100%. 100%. And you know what? I'm gonna take it a step further. I challenge all female educators, whether it is from middle school, from 6th grade, 6 through 12, 6 through 12, all of my female educators to go out there. I'm not saying to do anything illegal. But have a conversation. Have a conversation, whether it is something that you have to set up after school. We got maybe a little less than 3 weeks of school left. Have a simple little forum. Have that conversation. It is a tough conversation.
For sure.
Get permission from the parents. Get permission from the parents, but have that conversation with your female students, please.
No doubt,
because
man.
they are not informed. Please do that.
Absolutely. Speaking of having a conversation, man, like we talked her up, man. Lee, you mentioned her earlier. You know what I'm saying? And man, she's here just like that, man. As soon as you mentioned it, I put the call in. I was like, homie, where you at? And she pulled up. She pulled up on us, man. The homie LAQUITA exclusive Memphis Jones joined us right here on the Essential AF podcast show. LAQUITA, man, we did a little recap earlier of Music Fest, man. I wanted to get your quick thoughts on it, and also your thoughts on the passing of a legend, man, Bobby Oja.
Okay. In particular order we going? And I don't know what I missed. So I don't want to repeat.
Wherever you want to start. Yeah, wherever you want to start.
Okay. Well, definitely, Bobby definitely was a legend in this city, in the community. We've taken yet another big loss in the Memphis community. He's one that's going to be missed. I personally, it's going to be interesting to see who WDIA finds to come behind that to fill those shoes if they fill them.
If they even do it.
Have we seen the end of WDIA as we know it?
Absolutely.
So that'll be an interesting fit. I did catch a brief conversation earlier that Stan Bell stated that he will be filling in tomorrow morning. So, you know, but you know, Stan wears a lot of hats, so I can't. I don't know how that would work out long term. But condolences to his family, his children, and his wife. We definitely lost, you know, another big hitter for the community.
Yes.
Music Fest. So still recovering from that. Music Fest was great this year. I think that Memphis came back with a bang, being that the festival had been postponed for 2 years due to COVID. I think that it was only right that they started back off with basically about, half of their roster was from Memphis, a lot of the heavy hitters.
No doubt.
I think that speaks volume to the festival itself catering
Right.
to Memphians, even though I
Right.
met a lot of people this weekend that were from all over. But I think that was huge that they brought all those people in. The Meg Thee Stallion situation, I was there when that kind of popped off.
No doubt.
We took shelter for about an hour.
Yeah. Where was you at, LaQuita? Because we were stuck inside the Liberty Bowl. Where did you go?
In my car. I was in the media trailers, which I thought we were safe, and then they came back there like, y'all gotta go too. Like, everybody gotta go. So I went to my car because the thing was that if we was not let back in, I wanted to already be in my car. Yeah, I will tell you that about 60% of the crowd did leave. There was some miscommunication in what they heard on what was going to happen, but they announced on the loudspeakers that, about 11 o'clock we will allow you guys to re-enter. So I'm not quite sure where the miscommunication came with that. But I evacuated to the car. I went back at about 11:45. I got a text that Meg was en route. And I think maybe 15 minutes of re-entering, she came out. It took about an hour to get the stage set back up because the stage crew said they were informed that the show was canceled.
Exactly. Yeah.
So everything had been broken down. Now, one thing that I did find interesting that Memphis and MEGH has always done when it's raining, I thought it was interesting that there was no rain preventative already kind of like like roll it down and we safe, or cover it up and we safe.
Right.
So that was interesting. Lil Wayne. Yeah, that was another tough loss because this is actually Wayne's second time not making it to the festival.
See, I didn't know he did that before. He didn't make it.
See, we told you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was Wayne's second time. But he did post at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time that he was en route. Now, what happened between 2 p.m. Central Standard Time and his 10:45 set, I'm not sure. But they said it was jet. But let's be real, JC. If I got Lil Wayne money, how hard is it to get a jet?
That's what we were saying. Like, man, you should have Southwest, JetBlue, Spirit Airlines,
man, they could have got a FedEx. Right. FedEx could have went and got it.
Call, he got celebrity friends that have jets.
Right.
Absolutely.
See your cousin on your mama's side, on your daddy's side. That I got the bag, as they say. But I think overall it was great. It was a very great turnout. Of course, we're now masked off, so it was great to see a lot of faces that we hadn't seen. And for lack of better words, it felt good to be outside.
Felt good to be back outside. I agree with that, man. Hey, LaQuita, man, before we get up out of here, because we about to watch the GRIZZ game at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Watch them GRIZZ. We out here. You know what I'm saying?
Moran, listen.
We out here. You know what I'm saying?
With the gang time. I see we here.
Okay.
We here. You know what I'm saying? But real quick, man, we were talking about, like I said, in regards to the legendary Bobby OJ, and LaQuita, you being, known in these entertainment streets here in the city, man, for all the great work that you do. Who are some of the, like, if you had to pick 4 faces, right, to go up on a mountain of, the greatest Memphis radio DJs, who were your 4 DJs you would put on that Mount Rushmore?
You saying include Bobby or exclude Bobby?
Well, no. Include, yeah. Whoever, who's your top 4? Your top 4, yeah.
In order or just 4?
Just your favorite 4, of all time.
Due to the past, and of course, I would go ahead and say Bobby OJ because he is a legend. The work speaks for itself. Devin Steele.
For sure.
Stan Bell.
For sure.
I
know it's like everybody having a hard time with that last one.
That 4th one, and no disrespect to anyone who's done it before. I mean, a lot of people have been in radio and retired. Do they have to be current or
no? Just your favorite of all time, yeah. Current or retired.
I don't know. I'm gonna throw out there Big Sue and Superman.
That was me too. I said the same thing. I said Big Sue.
And Big Sue took over as program director when Devin Steele transitioned.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I mean, that speaks volume for females. And I had to tell a couple people this weekend who were, of course, Exclusive Memphis were celebrating 10 years. 10 years on May 15th. And they were asking how. I'm like, in a male-dominated industry, it speaks volumes to be able to have females to continue to do what I do. Even at the festival this weekend, shaking hands and kind of rubbing shoulders with some major names like Fox 13 and all these people, and here little bitty me. But Sue, I think, is doing her thing. I think she's holding it down. I think she'll be one of the ones that will still around for a long time.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said, I didn't even mention the fact of her being program director now, but like I said, I was talking about how she was grinding back in the day. Hot 107, and everything. Like I saw
the,
you know what I'm saying?
I might have to take that back.
Who
I might have to take one back.
Who you got?
I gotta throw Mike Evans in there.
Oh yeah, gotta put Mike in there, man. I understand. Gotta put Mike in there.
I would put Mike in front of Sue just based on the length of time.
Okay.
Now that doesn't mean that Sue won't be a legend at that point, but Mike Evans has been around way before time, so I have to take that back. And Sue, my girl.
Sue, like I said, shout out to Sue, and also shout out to my other girl who's running for a seat on this current election we got coming up, Janine Gordon. Don't forget about Janine back in the day on the K97 morning show. Come on now.
Yeah, she was. That's right.
Y'all remember Janine on K97?
I remember.
Oh, that was long time.
It was
her.
I'm
telling your age,
Prescott. Yeah, man.
I'm telling your age.
It was her, Mike Evans, and Prescott. Yeah, on the morning show back in the day, man.
She has a really soft voice. I remember.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the homie right there, man. Shout out to Janine. Hopefully, she wins her election tonight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hey, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it right there for the show. We about to get ready to watch these GRIZZ. Game 2 is going down. LAQUITA, hey, we coming over, man. All right. I heard you got some rotel over there, some wings. All right, you got that drink over there. We come over to your house, watch the game, man.
Come on, pull up. I got snacks ready. Pull up.
Let's go, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my homie. Follow her on IG at Miss Exclusive Memphis right now on IG. If you want to know what's going on in the city, concerts, comedy shows, big event is coming up, she gonna tell you about it.
You got a typo. It's at Exclusive Memphis. Take the miss out.
Take the miss out. All right.
And you'll get behind scene footage of MEGH Stallion and other artists coming in, because I'm doing full recap on all things Beale Street Music Festival.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. That's how we go.
Videos are amazing. Her videos are unbelievable on Instagram. Love it. Love it.
All right, look at that. All right, your boy can type. I can spell. At
Just
Exclusive
like
Memphis on IG. Go follow her right now, man. Get all the exclusive events, man. You gonna be a lot of things going on this summer. You gonna be in the house, man, and LAQUITA gonna hook you up, man. She gonna take care of you. So make sure you go follow her, man. Get all the exclusive details right there at Exclusive Memphis on IG. That'll do it, man. Like I said, shout out to the homie LAQUITA for joining us, man. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog, leader teacher. Shout out Shownuff, Sharita. Shout out to homie Jazz. Let's go, GRIZZ. Let's go. We here, baby. Let's go.
Memphis.
Hey, can we get a score? Can I get a score, y'all? A prediction right quick. What score will be tonight?
I can't give you a score. Memphis wins. I'll say Memphis wins by 5.
I'm gonna say Memphis win by 12.
There it is. Man, Memphis gonna win tonight. It's gonna be final score gonna be 108-2. That's how bad Memphis is gonna beat Golden State. They're gonna beat them 108-2. All right, I'm calling. You heard it here first, man.
I'm gonna drop those celebrity sightings that's in town tonight, because I got a little list.
Hey, make sure y'all go
Exclusive Memphis.
Exclusive Memphis. All right, you want to know who's gonna be sitting courtside next to T. Morant? All right, y'all better follow my girl. We're gonna be dropping the names, man. That's how we gonna do it. We out. Hey, man, we want to remind each and every one of you guys, you are all essential as fuck. And we out, y'all. Your boy JC. Same time, same place next week, y'all. We out. Peace.
Bye.
All right, Lee. Appreciate you, my guy. Let's go, GRIZZ, baby. Gang, we here. Let's go.